So you want to be a game master? Here's something that you let's see, what, get a little more light in here. Would that make a difference? I don't like it. I think it's too bright in the camera. Great. Welcome to my world. Look, see, that's why I had the light on. I'm going to read you this thing. Listen to what your players are saying. Ask questions if you need to. Don't guess. Don't assume. Just like in the real world, just like when you're sitting there in the office or at a store and you're trying to have a conversation with somebody, it really helps if you're listening to what's being said. But more importantly, especially when you had time to learn and get to know the people playing at your table. If you have the same players on a regular basis, you start to understand what it is that they are saying without saying. Listen to what they're not saying and what they're saying between the lines. Because you're going to pick up a lot of good ideas and concepts, but more importantly, don't assume you think you know what they want. That is a huge no-no and a very bad idea. And it's easy to do. It's easy to slip into that as part of that conductor of the railroad kind of stuff. You really need to not have that open communication. Now, this kind of stuff can be very hard to pull off in full immersion. If you're playing theater of the mind and suddenly you're stumbling over something that you really having a problem with, and your table doesn't like anybody speaking out of character, they can't hold you responsible if you're falling all over the place. But if you're also the game master, the presenter, or the mediator, or the storyteller, or the hell, well, we don't know what we want to call ourselves. Anyway, just saying. Yeah, I get goofy when I'm freaking tired. I broke 40 hours a couple hours ago, and I got another 15, 16-hour day tomorrow. It's almost 10 hours right now. Just saying. Get a little loopy, right? That, and I got some diesel additive over here that my boss dragged out of the garage. They found, and it just, I can smell it. I haven't got a headache from it yet, but it's very potent. I'm using it up to get it used up. It is what it is. Don't assume that you know what they want. And if you're not clear on something, pause and ask out of character as the game master or as a player. Be aware that you should do this too. Could you please clarify what you meant by that last thing you said or that last statement? Now, if they're referring to stuff between themselves at the table as characters, read between the lines as best you can. But some things, you just need to have that straight up answer. And if that breaks somebody's immersion, boo.